Hey everyone, hope all is well on this Friday. Good afternoon to you. Afternoon to you. Afternoon to you. What in the hell did Tank just do? He told the truth, yo. Oh my goodness. Mammies, I know you don't want to hear from me and other black women in the BC. So we're gonna let a man give it to you because that's who you respect. Yeah. And we're not over here man hating. No, that's not who I am. Even though two little dust buckets tried yesterday in Walmart, really? You're gonna try to get my bag? You wonder why nobody wants dust buckets and Poverty D around. I'm so sick of them. When I hear about something happening to them or they become a hashtag, that just makes my little heart very happy. Not sad. It's like, oh, so that's one of them that won't be trying to rob and jack somebody. Oh, yeah, that's what they do. And the prime target is black women. As I said today, earlier in my earlier video, I was in Walmart and standing there just getting some of in the food section. 2 dust buckets gonna try to get close to me, and I have my purse in a little seat where you have the baby normally, and talking like they're looking for somebody. Well, somebody sure as hell is not here. And getting real close, I said, "Oh, they're trying to grab my bag." It's real obvious. And there was another black man standing there, nice looking dude, and it was like, okay, so what are they doing? I'm looking at him, so I'm like, okay, I was here first. I move out the way so he can kind of look at what he wants to get. And he's looking at them like, because I think he kind of recognized these two are up to no good. Typical day in Dustville where danger lives. Poverty D in the seat. They make me sick. We need to do a cleanse. Cleanse the ignorant thinking. They need to be reprogrammed. And they are so dumb, but they always think they're slick. So, kind of digressing a little bit. I knew then, oh, they're getting close, because I turned to the side just a minute and there my bag is, and I happen to sense it. And I saw that black man looking like, what are you doing? I think they probably put him on pause, because then I kid you not, one started doing like, what is that thing? Twirl, but he was just walking in a circle like he's confused. Why the hell are you confused in Walmart? It's nothing to be confused about. Get what you need to go and keep getting. But I noticed they were getting closer, and I said, oh yeah, I can sense it. He wants these two, or kind of got us a little blocked in on the outside, and we're near the door, and you might call yourself going to grab the bag and get to running. Then I thought about it. I said, oh my gosh. I got a little cash on me, and they'll probably steal the cash, try to use my credit cards, my debit cards, my chalk, whatever cards I have in my purse. And then they'll probably even sell the purse. Oh, yeah. They would probably sell a purse to give it to their old raggedy behind mother, grandmother, girlfriend. Oh, look what he got me, y'all. So my point in bringing that up is, I keep saying, there are no secrets. Everybody knows how everybody operates. Be it the dust, my gosh. Be it the dust or dust buckets, everybody knows how everybody operates. How black women move, how black men move, how dustinas move, how dust buckets move. It's no secret how they operate, not whatsoever. So we know who, as I expressed this morning on the video I did about America's ignoring its one of its top and promising investments. It is what it is. And the black men that are building, you're not a dust bucket, hell, you're not offended by it. But it didn't say black men. Because that dust, anything positive you do, man, there's so much dust. You trying to be seen. Can't see through the dust. Can't see through the dust. You weigh, look, any black man that's positive, he way in the back. Why? These dust buckets just acting up a fool. It's unbelievable. They can't even see you. All that dust just cutting up, cutting up. This is what they do. So it's no secret. And here we have Tank. I know he said some things in the past I did not agree with, but hey, I'm an adult, I'm mature, I'm intelligent. I can agree to disagree, and I don't have to hit your guts. I can agree to disagree and just keep it moving, okay? And we're all individuals. That's what makes us different. We have different makeup of experiences and values. Totally get it. So he said some things in the past. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's like sounding like a colorist. Yeah. Okay, and I've been buying your music. Okay, not cool. And that's his opinion. So, here's one opinion that obviously I guess some of the dust buckets not liking. As I say, if the rock hits you, you'll holler. Dust buckets must be hollering today. So, Tank did this tweet in response to a young female. She's talking about men and women relationships and women taking men back. They don't want to be alone and all this fun stuff. Okay, giving her opinion. So Tank decides to go ahead and respond. And I just want to kind of look at one particular response that he gave. And I'm like, yep, this is so very true. Again, there are no secrets. So he responds, here's his tweet. Women by design are nurturing. Women by design are forgiving. Women by design desire companionship to be supportive and uplifting. You hear that, mammies? Supportive and uplifting, not companionship that's gonna ride your back like a rented mule and have you carrying it. But there's a difference between decent women and mammies. Men by design take advantage of that, leaving more damage and even more issues than what are innate. Women are better at building and men are better at destroying. Boop! We good right there. Then he says, but we can't live without you and you can't live without us. Okay, that one, yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that, but it's okay. It's okay. Black women can definitely live without that dust because we already see what happens when they live with them. Look at your life pre-dust. Look at your life post-dust. I bet you pre-dust you're doing okay. I guarantee you post-dust you holding a bag. A couple of cheering, some kids that you're responsible for by yourself financially, emotionally. And I don't want to hear, well, he paid his child support and it's not even $100 like you really doing something. Let's see that dust bucket survive on $100 a month. Look at your life pre-dust. Look at your life post-dust. So that's the part I disagree with at the end. And again, it's just my opinion. But yeah, women are better at building. Hence the article, ask Goldman Sachs about it. They've done their research. Who did they choose to invest in? So women are better at building. Ask Gabardine, ask MasterCard. Who are they investing in? You remember the article in Forbes magazine? Who started most of the businesses? Black women. He didn't say any other race. Black women. Fortune. America's ignoring one of its most promising investments. Black women. And men are good at what? He said destroying. I wonder who he's referring to. He's referring to the men and women in his culture. That's who he's referring to. The men and women in his culture. What are they building? We see what Lil TT does. Dust Bucket Jr. is doing the same thing as Dust Bucket Sr. Destroy. That's what they do. Like those crazy dust buckets yesterday, getting close to the purse, like you to my basket, like you looking for somebody. Then one, I'm looking at him, and the black man looking at him like, because it's like we both knew something's going on here with these two kids. That's what they do, destroy. Not knowing a person like me, I can put your crazy behind on payroll tomorrow, you dumb idiot. I'm the one sitting up here setting our portfolios for ones that look like you because it's pressure because your daddy ain't done jack ass for you. But I'm trying to step in because I see your mother and you struggling. That's what I do. And you're going to try to come like this here. And why when they defund the police, I'm so glad you have to be a fool. Defund the police. These idiots are on rampant. Your boy right here on the screen. What they're good at destroying. Because that's what they do. So, old man, I'm gonna keep faith. Well, keep the faith till they go upside your head or they find your behind dead. Because these dusties, they've been eating these mammy biscuits. Those biscuits start getting a little low, and you can't always take care of them. Let your money get fun and see what's gonna happen, honey. These dusties will lay you down in the ground. We're seeing it every day. You think you're an educated black woman? You're gonna show them that they'll show you, won't they? How many end up dead? Intelligence, know how to get a degree, but can't stay dust free. You think you're going to fix it. You're not going to fix it. The word is out. So what Tank said, it is ever so true. Women, they're good at building, and the men are good at destroying. That's the BC. All these kids running around here, what are fathers? Well, it's the mama's fault. Hell, somebody got to work because the daddy done ran off, and that's one thing he doesn't like to do. They'll even kill you, kill these mothers. The one that's mamming up and coddling, they will kill you. That's for saying get a job. They will kill them. They will shoot at them for saying, "Where's the gas money?" Because you done ran her car all up and down the block all this week, and I doubt it was for a job. Where's the rent money? 24, 25 years old. 25 years old, I already had bought me my first home. Dust buckets. So there are no secrets. There's no great revelation. Everybody knows. It's just that some of us, I think, the mammies and these dust buckets, they don't want to face reality. You want to live in delusion. Go ahead, keep it up. Live with that dust if you must. You're going to see how it's going to turn out for you. And it won't be good. So, yeah. So some of the ones who think, no, you got it wrong, simply said, you just have a negative experience. No, the hell I do, because I don't have a history of dealing with dust boob. I can tell you that right now. I don't need the history. I can look around. I can see. I can see. And we know we're not talking about white men, good at destroying, because they always building for their crew. Always. They'll even get Becky, the one that can't find a decent white man that's got something. They need to go ahead and sick her on. Just go to a sporting event when it's a bunch of no-growth, self-hating Negroes. One of them will pick you up on IG. One of them pick you up. And as I said before, you think he's in charge? Baby, the black man that's in charge of making the money, putting his body out there to deal with the bumps, Buddhists to make the money. Becky and her father are in charge because Becky is listening to her dad, and her dad is in her ear and telling her what to do. And Becky tells that Negro, and that Negro will obey. Again, Vanessa Bryant. Kobe sold that $6 million with body armor. Coca-Cola, I think, bought it. The $6 million stock trade that he made in 2014 is now worth $400 million. Black men, if they love you guys so much, as you say, what are they doing for you? She was already left with so much money. Unbelievable. Do you think that money is going to go to help any of the black men? Wasn't this black man? Is it going to go to any of those men? Teach your kids how to read. Maybe start a business and maybe hire you guys since she loved black men so much. Know they love what they can get. Then maybe a few that's fall in love with them, okay, good luck. But most of the time, it's what they can get. And no other man that had anything of that level came along. That's one true factor. So I just want to know. I thought about that. What are they? She can do a lot to help these black men avoid being a dust bucket. You got some intelligent black men somewhere, I'm sure, that have business plans. Since you love black men so much, won't you go? She can go ahead and just set up any kind of, just make one little tweet with a contact for an email address, and they can submit the business plans there, and she can consider investing. Since they love the black men so much. You think somebody's laying beside you and grinning and smiling that they love you? No, honey, they're looking for a quick come up. And they already know it's guaranteed because of your self-hatred. I thought about that. What is she? What? So she loved black men so much, like a husband. What can she do for him? I want to know. Please tell me somebody. What foundation has she set up that's going to give you jobs? Because you are the least employed, most uneducated, and most incarcerated. We have a serious problem here. And since black women cannot get to you, it's time for these preferences to, as they say, come through. I'm going to need these preferences that love you so much to come through. Yeah, come through with some of the black man's money you got. Come through. Do something, girl, for the men that you, if you love them so much, do something. Even if she would have the thought, which I doubt that she would, I guarantee you, some white person advisor probably get in her ear or somebody of her own and would say, that's going to probably be a bad investment. Why? Same thing your boy on the screen said. Women are better at building, and the men are good at destroying. Mm-hmm. Women are better at building, and I know he's talking about the BC because he's black, better at building, and the men are good at destroying. So, ladies, attach yourself to the dust if you must. Child, all you're going to get is a bag full of dust and rust and sad disgust. That's what you're going to get. So, there are no secrets. I'm sure the haterade will pour out on this man because some of us still want to pretend. Still want to pretend. So, you think about, ladies, what you're letting into your life, the kind of man you're letting into your life. This man here, he done already told you, which we already know. But some women, they like to take it better from a man. Women are better at building, and the men, they're just good at destroying. So let me know, you guys agree. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. Going to try and get to some of these videos today. Trying to been kind of winding up some projects. Thank goodness. I wish you all well. Listen, I am going to work on the financial channel, try to add up to that and get that going. And like I said, just stay tuned, but more's coming, and I will be getting to your emails. My God, I got only like a couple of hundred. I mean, seriously, but like almost I kid you not, maybe like 900 or something. It's like, oh my gosh. So I'll try and get to those, and I do appreciate your patience. So anyway, I want to know what you think. He told the truth. He told the truth because this is what's going on in the BC. And that's why Goldman Sachs made the decision that they made. They see who the builders are and they see who the destroyers are. So black women, a lot of us are not around positive people. We always hear negative. Oh, you got yourself all these kids. It wasn't no good. Okay, the kids are here. We're going to make the best of it. We can still succeed. We got to put ourselves in a position mentally. Put yourselves mentally, and you don't give up. You keep on going, because I can tell you, I've gone through a rough patch now. And the good thing about it, I've had help where you've had, even a husband or even a boyfriend to hold it down. Because I got hurt, and I was like, man, I would have had to gone through my investments, but I didn't have to. Because I told the man, I try to choose a provider, honey. I'm not going to be nobody's rider if you can't be a provider. I don't need you. We can go 50-50. You can 50-50 yourself on down the line, boo-boo. And I'm not an indigent person. If a man needs your money, honey, it sounds like something funny. It really does. So this here, what I told you, who the builders are and who the destroyers are. We got to pick a side. Hope you're going to stay with the builders. Get to building. Know your self-worth, and not just financially. The kind of person you're on the inside. You want to work on you for you, not for no man, honey, because most of them not worth it. Work on you for you. You deserve the best. I wish you love, peace, prosperity. I wish you health. I sure as hell wish you wealth. I'm out. Thanks for watching, and just stay tuned for the next video. Stay safe.